Two pilots have died as a Su-25 military jet of the Armenian Armed Forces crashed in the mountains in northeastern Armenia. Lieutenant Colonel Armen Babayan and Major Movses Manukyan were killed in the crash. The contact with this plane that was conducting a regular training flight was lost at around 10:20 a.m. An investigation has been launched. During their meeting in Brussels on Tuesday, EU Foreign Policy Chief Federica Mogherini and Armenian Acting Foreign Minister Zohrab Mnatsakanyan have discussed the upcoming snap parliamentary elections in Armenia. They also conferred on the implementation of the EU-Armenia Agreement 1 week after the first Partnership Committee meeting took place in Yerevan. The EU High Representative and the Acting Foreign Minister looked forward to a number of expert meetings ahead of the next EU-Armenia Partnership Council. The Karabakh conflict and several other regional matters also were on the agenda. The session of the already dissolved Armenian Parliament was not convened Tuesday for lack of quorum. There were several matters on the session's agenda, but the most noteworthy matter was with respect to whether the legislature would give its consent for launching criminal proceedings against former ruling Republican Party of Armenia's National Assembly faction member Aram Harutyunyan. Harutyunyan is accused of taking a $14 million bribe. Armenia is among 10 countries that have the highest levels of militarization for 2017, the Global Militarization Index released by the Bonn International Center for Conversion shows. The 10 countries that have the highest levels of militarization for the year 2017 are Israel, Singapore, Armenia, Cyprus, South Korea, Russia, Greece, Jordan, Brunei, and Belarus. According to the report, Armenia is also the most militarized country in Europe. Azerbaijan, on the other hand, is 12th on the list. 7 Australian members of parliament have spoken in favor of a motion that honored the 70th anniversary of the adoption of the UN Convention on the Prevention and Punishment of Genocide. Most speakers used this debate as an opportunity to call on Australia as one of the first nations to ratify the convention to recognize the Armenian genocide. The motion was introduced by Liberal MP Tim Wilson, who is of Armenian ancestry.